Let me tell you about a story that probably deserves a chorus. I be in the shit like broke geeks, making payments just to play it. I won't stop until I make it. You can scratch it, I'ma break it down. Chinatown, trying to teach you how I'm living right now. I never forget the stories, the feelings that I get when I know I'm needing change and listening to changes. Still no point to rub together, cause I'm not making changes. Fucking face it, we the ones that wasted and we wasted what we had. Shit is heavier than D, still no changes, guess we satisfied what we had. The topic covers all everlast, ING, if they giving reparations to every African American that is effing fabulous. The supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, curling both my toes and knife frozen out the lane and out the ozone. Cause I always felt like black inside. Don't accept me for who I am, you're whack. You guys check me out, write me checks. Got checker pants with cheetah shoes, I checker dance. Racist nations have some patience. 42 with Egyptian ancient mind. I usually did it till the time, so I'm not wasting any fucking time. It's a freestyle, Taco Belling out the promo. They won't like it, you're off the time and fuck the rhyme to new design. Past the reparations, all they see is dollar signs and KCal9. Feel like Disney everywhere is mucho bueno, muy shiver, Elsa down my spine. I flip the script on you people, tell me how you really feel. I need reparations, bitch, prepare my ass a meal the way I really feel. We ain't prepared to form into a reformation. Too much killing across the nation, slavery is over but it's starting up again. We have borrowed so much trying to yawn, they get paid to yawn. Sucking off every China man, the only payment they accept. I can't hold a topic just like Helen Keller's death. Holding miracles, chicken heads, we talk a lot of shit like a black that Irish screams a bitch. Talking about McGregor, bunch of BS out his lips. He should thank Nurmagomedov for letting him live. Lots of squash off the top, off the brainiac ways with a front two holes. So my back is toward the people, they think I'm faking this shit. Mama always said I'm bright, 2023, and I'm still just being lit. Way too lit to tell a story, so forget about it. Just know this, the only way we fix the future is in present. Way we living towards each other is the essence. There's no money, there's no presence. The future gives us presence, and the presence and the aftermath is afterlife. Adam just a dude, probably only told her not to eat the apple once, but he should have told her twice. We can't fix the history and the things that we did. Sound like an old boy, just another governmental screw loose with a head to get ahead, but he's thinking with his dick and not his head. All we want is votes, vote for me, vote for this, vote for that. How we supposed to be united when we only vote for one? We should rise together and hire every single one. I only have 2 bachelor degrees and I was drunk. Why the fuck do I have to be the one to point out that how we supposed to grow when we hating everyone? Shit is effed up. I throw F-bombs like King Kongs who sling dongs like ching chongs. What the fuck is wife I talking about? Exactly, motherfucker. Now you Gettysburg with the hating. That's what's addressing. Call me ranch cause I am fucking dressing. I'm not messing. Shut the fuck up is your best and bet you half a bite. Find a fourth of your bit. There's no CH. I want coin like a whore in Vegas with the Pokemon shirt. Want some more when I make it. What I'm saying as an MC. Watch me. I'ma do the screw just in case you didn't know. Put your elbows back. You make a duck face. Moving backward. What you waddle when you move. I knew he was onto something. Him and Donald, Mr. Scrooge, knew the dollar started falling back in 1982. I am telling horror stories of the truth at 4 a.m. and I barely took the floor. Hope I make a point that there's not shit to prove. I'm just doing Nike shooting off. I just do it here to take the floor. I promise never ever, maybe barely ever catch me boring. I won't bore you, maybe bury you down, devour you. God wants I and you, that's we, to strive for change just like Tupac in America's in need of secrets, agents. Problem is my top secret is there isn't secrets. We need blatant saying someone miles past the Biden, more awake than Egypt, sleeping Niles. I should buy a rocket launcher and go stand atop the tallest, whitest house I can find. I am such a good rider, I get naughty on the spot while I teeter on the line. I'm a genius, Jeezy, Wheezy, Sheezy, Breezy, Gringo, Neezy, coughing chronically. Mary Jane released her shackles, rest in peace to the rappers and the G's who died on the streets. And ears not a gangster or a wankster, but if you're talking milli reparations, then I'm full-blooded Zach Randolph feeling inside. I can fuck it up if you let me, so you can't recognize it. If you let me get a shot, he might make a kitty go electric, blow up like a fire hydrant. She is way too hot to handle, gonna have to hire firemen. She must be sign of fire, cause I can see the flames inside her pupils that her iris hides in secret aisles of her eyes. I'm a lie detector, I'ma die without a weapon. You can kill me on the spot, but I'm living through the session. Yeah, I got a lot of shit to say, might get it more dialed in one day. Let me tell you about a story that probably deserves a chorus. I'll be in the shit like broke geeks, making payments just to play it. I won't stop until they make it. You can scratch it, I'ma break it down. Chinatown, trying to teach you how I'm living right now. Our country